Good morning, students. Let's start our lessons. The interior of the earth. Yes. Now we have learned about the igneous rocks, sedimentary rocks, and today we are going to learn of the metamorphic rocks. Igneous rocks, there are the two parts: intrusive igneous rocks and extrusive igneous rocks. Intrusive igneous rocks means what? In that, lava will not come outside, magma will not come outside, it will be cooled inside it only, and it form the rocks. Yes or no? That rock is called intrusive igneous rocks. For example, for that one, it's called the granite. Yes? Yeah, correct. That one granite. And for that, you will get some of the crystals. Yes or no? Some of the cores you will get there. Grains, that's what that was called. Okay, and then next one we have learned about the extrusive igneous rocks. When the lava will come outside, yes, when the lava will come outside, it will become the cool, and that it will become the basalt rock, and it is the art we are using that the rocks for the roadside or for our constructions. Yes, then we are learned about the sedimentary rocks. When the rocks breaks into the small pieces, it will break. Yes, and then it will form the sedimentary rocks. In that sedimentary rocks, you will also get some of the minerals, metals, and some of the humus, fossils. Yes or no? That is called the sedimentary rocks. Now, what is mean some of the metamorphic rocks? Some of the natural gases also you are getting in the sedimentary rocks. Yes. Now what is mean the metamorphic rock? Metamorphic rocks means is called the new rock. Means, for example, these are called rocks. Okay, these rocks, it will get the heat and pressure. It will get heat and pressure. When it will get heat and pressure, these rocks will change into the new rock. Its composition of minerals, shapes, size, everything will change for this the rocks, and then this rock is called metamorphic rocks. Okay, that's what we are going to be read that one. So when these rocks, old rocks will get the heat and pressure from the others, then these rocks will completely change into the new rocks, and that rocks is called the metamorphic rocks. Okay, now see, I am going to read that passage, page number 14. These rocks are formed when pre-existing igneous, sedimentary or previously formed metamorphic rocks undergo physical and chemical changes on being subject to great pitch pressure or heat. So when these rocks like igneous rocks or sedimentary rocks will get the sum of the heat and pressure from the others, these rocks will change into the new rocks. The process of alternation of composition or structure rock is known as metamorphism, which gives rise to a completely new rock. The rock thus formed is completely different in terms of its shapes, forms, minerals and chemical compositions. Some of the famous examples of metamorphic rocks along with the parent rocks are given in table 2.2. So very nice, they are in 2.2 paragraphs that they are giving the rocks names. Okay, so these sedimentary rocks or igneous rocks change into the metamorphic rocks. Okay, but how they can change, their names also they are given there. So name of the rocks, parent rock, and name of the metamorphic rocks. Name of the rock, so it's rocks names. Okay, parent rock means they had which one? Sedimentary, igneous or metamorphic rocks. These are called the name parent rock. And then new metamorphic rocks means new look, new change. Okay, so this one, see, first limestone. Which one? Limestone will come in the sedimentary rocks. Then it has changed because heat and pressure, it has changed to the metamorphic rocks. And it's called the minerals. See these pictures. Sandstones, name of the rocks. Then it is called sedimentary rocks. Yes or no? Do you know sand? Have you seen sand? Yes, it is called sedimentary. and now it's called the quartiles. It is called the quartiles, and it has a new rock. Its new name quartiles. Then granite. Then igneous rock. Parents rock is igneous rocks, and its new name is gneiss. So in front of this G, so G is the very silent. So don't see gneiss. Okay, not gneiss. Gneiss. What is called gneiss? First one quartiles. And second one gneiss. So see this, some of the hard words, very hard words. Then third one coal. Coal is a sedimentary rock. Yes or no? Everyone knows coal is a sedimentary rocks, but when it will give the heat and pressure, it will change into the graphite, and we also use to graphite. Shell. It is also sedimentary rocks. When it will give the heat and pressure, these rocks will change into the slate, and we are using slate. Before we are using, when we are the small, we are using the slate for the writing. Yes. Then slate. See. It is called metamorphic because it has changed. Slate has changed. Slate has the metamorphic rocks because it has changed. Now, but when we give this slate to the heat and the pressure, these rocks also will change into some. So that will become the phyllite. It will change into the phyllite. Then phyllite also, when we will give the heat, this is called metamorphic rocks. When we will give the heat and pressure, this will change into the shite. It will change into the shite. See, phyllite, shite. Names are very different. Phyllite and shite. Then basalt. You know very well basalt. When the magma will come outside, when it will become cool, these basalt rocks will form. Yes, when we will give the heat. Okay, this is called metamorphics. Then we will give the heat. It will become the granulate. So these are the names of the metamorphic rocks. Now rock cycle. Okay. Rock cycle. You can see the rock cycle. When the lava, when the magma came outside, when it become cold, it formed igneous rocks. When igneous rocks break into it will form sedimentary rocks. When sedimentary rocks will become, it will give the heat and pressure. It will form the new rocks. Yes, see metamorphic rocks. Again, this is called the water cycle. Like our water cycle, it has also rock cycle. We will read that one. Rock cycle is a continuous geological process that describes the formation, alternation and recycling of rocks. The rock cycle shows that the transformation of the rocks is interrelated. The process of weathering and erosion on the surface of the rock of the earth breaks down pre-existing rocks into sediments which accumulate in layers and compress over the years to form sedimentary rocks. So when the igneous rocks, it will not change into this. So igneous rocks will not break easily into the sedimentary rock. It can take the millions of years to break the rocks into the sedimentary rocks due to the weather, due to the climatic condition, due to the soil erosions. These rocks will break into the small pieces. But this process has taken millions of years. My dear students, it is not easy. It has taken the millions of years to form the sedimentary rocks. And also from sedimentary rocks to form the soil, it has also taken the millions of years to form the soil due to the weather condition, soil erosions, climatic conditions, due to the rainy seasons. These sedimentary rocks will change into the soil. Okay. The process by which the sediments and transform into the sedimentary rocks is called lithifications. Further, under extreme heat and pressure, see, important point. Further, under extreme heat and pressure, igneous and sedimentary rocks change into the metamorphic rocks. Deep under the crust, metamorphic rocks, when is subjected to further pressure and temperature deep inside the earth, melt down into magma, which recycles to form igneous rocks. Mountain buildings process as well as volcanic activity keep breaking up the rocks from the depth of the earth to the surface where the cycle starts again. Thus, in this way, the rock keeps changing in the physical structure, mineral composition and textures. Now, some questions will come in our mind. Sir, this is the rock cycle, yes or no? So, when the magma will come outside, then it will form the igneous rocks. Then the igneous rocks will break into the sedimentary rocks. Then sedimentary rocks will become into the metamorphic rocks. Then again what will happen? Then again metamorphic rocks will get the heat and pressure of the earth from the earth. Then again it will be changed into the lavas. Okay, and then again this process, when again the lava will come outside, it will form the igneous rocks, sedimentary rocks, metamorphic rocks. When again, this is called the rock cycle, but it is not easy. It has taken the millions of years. So don't think. Some questions will come in mind. I know in front of my house there is one rock, sir, but it is like that only. It has not changes. It is changing, but it can changing in the yearly 1 or 2 centimeters only. Yearly 1 or 2 centimeters. That's why we are not understanding that things. But all the rocks are changing day by day. Okay, now some students will say, so our temples are there, but in the temples are some designs also there. Many years happens, yes or many years. In the 16th century or 13th century, our forefathers has drawn that the pictures on that the temples, but still that pictures are there. Yes, that picture has not changed. But have you seen there the decorations that do you know what's called that light? Now see, this is my handwriting, but now you are seeing the clearly. But if you see after through 2 or 3 days or 4 days, 5 days, what will happen? This ink will be go because of the weather or some of the heat. Ink will go and it will become the faint. It will become the faint. So same things is there. Pictures are there, but some pictures are there on the temple, but that picture is not clearly. It is the faint pictures. I have observed that. If you not go to the temple and observe that the pictures, okay. Then uses of rocks. Now what are the uses of the rocks? Today we will not learn. Today only you have to practice igneous rocks, sedimentary rocks and metamorphic rocks. You have to read that all, and you have to. So what you have to do? You have to write the types of rocks, and then you have to write sedimentary rocks means igneous rocks means what? Metamorphic sedimentary rocks means what? And metamorphic rocks means what? You have to make your own diagrams. I want to see that one. You have to make your own diagram. How I am making the diagrams? So like that only you have to make your own diagrams, and you have to be so that time you will understand. When you will do the study by yourself, when you will make your own notes, you will get the 100%. You will get 100% result. If you listen only lecture, that will result either 25%, 35% or 45 or 50%, not 100%. For any teachers, I am saying frankly, if you listen the lectures by heartly, you will get that how much you will achieve? 80%, 70% or 60%, not more than that. Okay. But when you will do the practice by yourself, when you will make your own diagrams by yourself in the notebook, that time you will understand that the subject or that the concept up to the 100 years. So what you have to do? You have to do the diagram like this. Types of rocks, okay. Types of rocks. Then you have to write here igneous rocks, okay. Then you have to write here sedimentary. Then you have to go to the metamorphic. So which are the igneous rocks? You have to mention how it forms. You have to write about that one. How sedimentary rocks becomes. You have to write yourself what you understand. You have to write the rocks names, and metamorphic you have to write the rocks names, and see, I guarantee the result will come 100%. You will not get confused. You will understand very easily this geography, and you will understand the types of rocks like that only. Okay. So up to there I have to be stopped. So stay home, do the study. study well. Bye bye.